It doesn't cost you anything to shake hands, does it? Viktor Nikiforov's nice to his fans, and you will be too, you understand me?
I appreciate your support.
Now, come on, let's see a smile.
Sorry, who are you again, dear?
All right, you're going to greet everyone in town.
Isn't there a ballet class you need to be teaching or something?
Nope, we're closed today. And anyway, it's not like I have very many students left. Hasetsu's losing more and more people. Hardly any kids are skating these days. Having you back should cheer things up, though.
I'm sorry. I'd really just like to rest.
What, now? But everyone's dying to see you.
After the men's short program of the World Figure Skating Championships, Russia's Viktor Nikiforov came in first place. After the Grand Prix finals, he went on to win the Russian and European Championships. As we've seen here, he's still on a roll. Men's free program starts tonight at 7.
I didn't say anything about Yuri. Isn't he competing?
No, he didn't qualify. But fortunately for us, that means he can come home.
No, I'm happy for you.
I'm home.
Hinako!
Still
You will
don't
never
understand
guess who I have with me!
There you are, Minako. Thank you for going to get him at the station. Yuri, welcome home.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. It's been a long time. I should have come to visit sooner. Sorry.
None of that now. I only wish I could have made it to your graduation. Want a pork cutlet bowl?
You know, you look like you lost weight.
You're so sweet to an old lady. What about you? No matter how much you drink, you don't seem to gain a pound.
As for you, what kind of gut are you hiding underneath that bulky coat of yours? All right, off with the clothes!
Wow, you look just like your mom, Yuri.
This is no laughing matter, Toshio. A figure skater has to maintain a certain physique, and that isn't it!
You gained weight easily ever since you were a boy. But what can you do? Now, how many pork cutlet bowls should we put you down for?
Well, before I eat...
Of course, dear. We understand. Go pay your respects.
I'm sorry, boy. I wish I could have seen you one last time.
So you decided to come home after all?
Mari, hi. You guys seem busy. I hope I'm not getting in the way.
Nah, don't worry. How long you staying, anyway? You gonna help out with the hot spring?
Well, I don't know.
You got your degree, even though it took an extra year. So what are you gonna do with it? I mean, if you want to keep skating, I'll support you, but...
I guess. Kinda need more time to think it over.
Sure, okay. Well, go soak in the hot spring. You kinda look like you could use it.
I was born and raised here in Hasetsu, Kyushu, a castle town by the sea. The castle isn't so much a castle as a facade with a ninja house inside. The town used to have a number of hot spring inns, but most have gone under. My family's Utopia Akatsuki is the last one. This is exactly what I needed.
Group 2 is now finished skating.
Man, I really wanted to go to the championships. If only you'd qualified, Yuri, you could have got me the skaters' room numbers.
So that's it. You support me in hopes that I'll make it easier for you to stock hot skaters.
Hey, that's only one of the reasons I support you.
He'll be skating last. Well, Honda, what do you think we can expect from him tonight? If anyone can clinch this 5th title...
There's a soccer match. Sagan Tosu.
All year.
Let's switch.
You can change the channel when I'm done watching skating!
Sagantoso?
Better keep working or you'll get in trouble.
Hey, you just got here and you're leaving already?
Sorry, I wanted to get some practice in.
All right, dear, take care.
Excuse me.
Sorry, we're closed. You can come back tomorrow.
Hey, Yoko. Long time no see, huh?
That you, Yuri? Oh, quit standing there like some stranger and tell me how you've been.
Fine, I guess.
Well, I bet you came to skate, huh? Go right ahead.
Really? You don't mind?
Nah, I'm guessing you don't want an audience. I'll make sure you're not interrupted.
Great, thanks a lot. Yuko's 2 years older than me. She was my rink mate. She was a really great skater when we were little. I grew up idolizing her. The Madonna of Ice Castle Hasetsu. She's still as pretty as ever.
Yay! Wow, great job.
Move it, you're in my way, fatso!
Stop! Picking on the new kid doesn't make you look tough, you know.
Fatso! Fatso!
Russia's Viktor Nikiforov. He won the gold in the Junior Worlds with do it? According to this, Victor has a poodle. You see? Right there. Isn't it adorable? Aw, is this sweet little ball of fluff yours?
Yeah, and I named him Victor.
You really are Victor's #1 fan, aren't you? I hope that you get to compete against him someday. I'd really like to see it.
There's something I really want you to see. I've been practicing this ever since the competitions ended. Will you watch?
Last up, Victor Nikiforov from Russia.
All right, Victor, give him hell. Where's Yuri anyways? Darling Victor's up.
I don't think he's back yet.
Second place.
Wait, that opening. You're freaking amazing! That was a perfect copy of Victor! Honestly, I thought you'd be depressed.
I was. But it turns out being depressed gets pretty old after a while. I lost my love for skating, and I wanted it back. I thought if I copied Victor like we did in the old days, it would help. Yuko, I've been thinking.
With his 5th consecutive gold in the World Figure Skating Championships, Victor Nikiforov has made history here tonight.
What do you think the next season will hold for you?
The thing is...
My girls, Axel, Lutz, and Loop. They're a lot bigger than the last time you saw them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow, you really did get fat, Yuri. So you're retiring? You've never had a girl? Hey! Ignore them. The girls
those three are some of your biggest fans.
Hey, Nishigori!
You're better than me.
This isn't funny!
Come by to practice anytime. The Nishigori family's always got your back. You know that.
You can do it, Yuri! What cause? Wait!
A lot happened while I was away. For the most part, I ignored it. I focused on skating and nothing else. I wish I knew what to do now. I want to keep skating, but can I do it on my own?
Here in St. Petersburg, Russia, rising star Yuri Plisetsky is gearing up in earnest to join the senior competition.
Whoa, did you see that jump? No, make that two jumps!
Joined the ranks of Viktor Nikiforov as one of the world's preeminent male figure skaters.
Maybe it's time for you to retire.
I'm going to do it. I'm not sure how, but I'm going to skate on the same ice as Victor again someday. Huh? Nishigori?
Look, Yuri. I'm really sorry. The girls uploaded it and it's gone viral.
No, you're not supposed to use my account without asking! But Mommy, it'll make the skater Taco so happy! You have to leave it, okay?
You thought you could become an internet sensation without telling me?
Katsuki, are you kidding me with this video or what?
Yuri! What a clown. Why doesn't he retire already?
Sucker!
A sudden cold front blew into Kyushu, turning what should have been beautiful cherry blossom viewing weather into a snowy tundra overnight. You can't just hole up in your room forever. Come out and help shovel the snow.
Snow? Whoa! She wasn't kidding! This late in the year? A weather alert? Right. I turned it off so I wouldn't get any calls. Victor? Whoa! You're too big. You couldn't be Victor. Hold on. This dog looks exactly like... No, there's no way.
Morning! Looks just like our Victor, eh? His owner's a new guest, some good-looking young fellow with an accent. He's in the spring right now. You okay? Hey, where are you going?
Victor, why are you here?
Hello, Yuri. Starting today, I'm going to be your new coach. You're going to get to the Grand Prix final, and you're going to win.
Not once over the years has he ever ceased to surprise me.